Earlier, just a couple hours ago, I had the opportunity to speak with Janel Grant's attorney. Her name is Callis. She is a former chief judge of the Illinois 3rd Judicial Circuit. Here's our conversation. Judge Callis, thank you for agreeing to speak with me this evening. As I read the complaint, the allegations they're alarming, they are repulsive, they're also extraordinarily egregious, and they feel like they certainly meet the criminal threshold. Was there any reason why this was not a criminal case, and is the statute of limitations passed? Has that ship sailed?
I don't believe so, but I represent her in this civil matter and cannot really comment on any criminal matters right now.
If you were to characterize this in your, long legal profession, I mean, for heaven's sakes, you've reached the status of judge. Where would you place this case and this extraordinary complaint on the spectrum of things that we've been hearing, certainly since the Me Too movement got started?
Well, what happened to her was particularly egregious when it comes to the sexual slavery she endured, the devastating consequences that happened to her physically and mentally when she was going through this, and still is suffering through this with PTSD. She had suicidal ideation. But I was a criminal felony judge for 9 years. So the worst cases actually went to trial, and that is murders and sexual assaults. But this is in its own class. This is in its own class of the depravity that she had to endure.
Can I ask you about the timing? Why now? Because it certainly seems like the alleged behavior went on for quite some time and started quite some time ago. So why are we now hearing about it?
Well, it was a process, and it was an approach with our legal team and also with Janel, our client. And it just was an arduous, long, systematic drive to get the best complaint that we possibly could. And that's when it fell to file yesterday. Also, you mentioned some of the details and abhorrent facts, but we're going against the WWE, a multi-billion-dollar corporation who turned a blind eye to what was happening there to Janel. Also, Vince McMahon, a multi-billionaire, and John Laurinaitis, who's a powerful person in his own right. So the only weapon we actually had was the truth facts that we put in this complaint and the details to try to even the playing field where she felt so powerless before.
Can I ask if Janel knows of others who were in her position and whether others might end up being a part of this suit as witnesses, people in her position who experienced the same things and have the same allegations?
No more than the regular public about the NDAs that everyone has heard who has followed this story. So she has no more knowledge than that. But our hope is, and her hope is, by coming out, by stepping forward, by bringing this complaint and putting her face to this complaint, that other victims of Vince McMahon and the WWE will end up becoming public. And she wants to help them find their voice and get justice. And she thinks and hopes by doing this, she will.
So there are some people who are described and listed in the complaint, specifically allegations that Vince McMahon showed his phone to about 12 technical crew members in a studio, and that they all had a great laugh at her expense, sort of regaling in the sexual bacchanalia that seemed to go on in his description. Right. Will those men be subpoenaed? Do you know who those men are, and are they witnesses? Are you able to sort of bring them forth to ask what they know about that alleged incident?
Well, our complaint has just been filed, so we're hoping through the discovery process that we will be able to build a case with all the witnesses, everything that would be relevant, to put in the strongest case that would go to the jury trial, where the trier of fact.
And just quickly, you mentioned it yourself. Janel Grant is going up against the WWE and Vince McMahon. There could be nothing more powerful, just in terms of money and influence and power, certainly in the entertainment world and elsewhere. Is she prepared for the scrutiny that she undoubtedly will come under in the weeks and months ahead?
I think she is. You know, she's been devastated, dehumanized, discarded, and she is really a destroyed person physically and mentally. But she also is incredibly resilient and incredibly brave. And she sustained an ongoing onslaught of sexual deviation from Vince McMahon, overlooked by the WWE. So she survived that. So I think she can survive some scrutiny.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.